Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. And yes, I have been reading your comments, and yes, I understand. People think I need more guards, and people think I need this place to get clean. Guard-wise, I disagree. 13 guards for 67 prisoners, I think is going to do fine. Do I need to get an infirmary going still? Yes, I definitely do. I need to somehow make this area so it's not just an easy pass-through to let people go in and out of my kitchen. That is not how I wanted this to be. I want this to be an off-limits area to most prisoners, but have a pathway for them to be able to go. But I don't think I can have one, though. I think I'm just going to have to deal with this and maybe put some metal detectors on the doors of this place. Large yellow door, blah, 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 blah. Large window. I don't think I've ever put in a large window. Metal detectors. We are going to build a metal detector here. A metal detector here. Because even the low class guys can do it. Because they're all going to cut up in here to go to... We'll just get one prepared for over there right now as well, so that I know that electrical cable, boom, 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 boom. So that should get my metal detectors all hooked up and everything. So hopefully that won't be as big of a concern with people cutting in and out of here. However, the other thing that people wanted me to do was they wanted me to get groundskeeping and cleaners and things like that, which I agree with. You're right. You gotta remember, it wasn't available until sometime in the last episode. I did not have the ability for that to happen. So I'll get 2 gardeners, and I'm gonna get 2 janitors. Actually, I'm gonna get 6 janitors, and I literally just put all of these people in a... Perimeter wall, you say? Because I did not notice that yet again that was open as well. I thought I put all those guys in a place that they wouldn't be able to get out of, and now they can. So that's done. Is somebody overdosing up here, or did I just find pills? That guy's probably gonna die, because the other thing I do need is an infirmary. And I was thinking that what I should do is make multiple infirmaries. I think I'm gonna build an infirmary right off of here. Foundation, because I think the infirmary has to be inside. I am pretty sure the infirmary has to be inside. That guy is about to die. So this is going to be an infirmary. We're going to see how that goes. I also think I'm going to build an infirmary for each of my prison areas. Should they share that wall? You know what? Why not? We're going to make them share that wall. This is going to be a really small infirmary for this group of people. I'm debating if I want to put a separate infirmary in here or not for these guys. I can expand them. Wow, it's my overdose guy. Yeah, because I couldn't fix him. I just couldn't make it happen. I could put an infirmary up here for when I make the high risk area. I think I should actually just get working on that right now. So we'll get to working on this stuff, and I'll deal with my guy down here in a little bit. But I need these guys, these workmen, to finish up doing this so I can see exactly... Oh, I need entrances on this. So objects. I do want a door so that just everybody in it will... We'll do 2 doors on that one. This one's going to need a door as well. This one's only going to need... Well, we'll just do 2 doors because that makes it symmetrical. This one needs 2 doors as well. Why not? Why not? We'll just make them all the same. Now, the problem with this is I no longer can have this perimeter wall if I do this right. It's really odd. Now they can just escape. Well, they can't quite escape, but I don't know why it built it like that. But I'm going to do that to close this off. Is a perimeter wall okay for my infirmary to be on? I think it might be. This one's going to be different because it's going to be a normal wall here, so I'm probably going to end up walling this thing off in a minute. This one as well. And this one got built completely wrong. I actually understand why this one got built completely wrong, though. That was definitely my fault. I'm going to demolish those walls. I'm going to actually put a full-fledged wall there. I'm going to, when they get this thing done, I'm going to try to demolish that wall and those walls. Maybe even turn that. No, it looks okay. It can be a foundation. And we will, God, let me make sure this room is big enough to be an infirmary. Because I'm not 100% positive it is, actually. Oh, nope, it doesn't even require a special size, so that's fine. But I do need to remove an object. Why? Oh, those guys won't get healed. Dismantle. Dismantle. Door. No, excuse me. Don't dismantle that door. We'll just put another door there. Once this door is dismantled, we will put a brick wall here. And then what we're going to do is go objects. Medical beds. This place, that's a regular bed. It is not a medical bed. The medical beds are huge. Medical bed. Medical bed. And then staff, we're going to get a doctor. We now have a doctor. Once they get those in there, this doctor will actually be able to heal some of these people. All right, I guess they can heal people without the medical beds. I don't know why this one, because there's absolutely no way for people to get in and out of this door right now. So that's a blocked job, which I had no idea. So you know what? Let's just do the one door for now until I figure out exactly what I need to do up here. This is all screwed up as well. This whole wall is screwed up, which makes things really, really difficult. But this is also going to be a room. That scared me. When everything just turned red for a second, I was so freaked out. I thought shit was going down. Shit is not going down. Not right now, at least. It might soon, because these guys are not pleased. I've lost the medical bed yet again. Whenever I stare in silence and don't move my mouth, yeah, so when I don't move my mouth, it usually means it's because I'm not talking. I'm not a ventriloquist. I've tried. It does not work. However, when I also don't move my mouse too often, it usually means I'm intently looking for stuff. Actually, so yeah, why not? We'll do that. And then get more. Another staff member. We're going to get another doctor over in this. That was really weird that I couldn't do that. So now I have a doctor over in this side of the world as well. So we have 2 doctors. I will need a 3rd over here when this is all said and done. But right now, this is not all said and done. So therefore, we don't need another doctor. However, I do need to get another generator going down for this area right here before I screw something up majorly. Let's go utilities. Oops. Let's do a removal of utilities. I don't want those things there, because I'm afraid I'm going to end up crossing the streams. But I do want to buy left and right. Actually, let's just buy left. Plenty of money so far. Got a little bit of cash coming in, but if I buy left, That gives my maximum security a ridiculous amount of expansion this direction. And for now, so just this, I put the generator just randomly right there. I think I'm just going to put the generator for this side right here as well. So we'll have a new power station. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dismantle. Right there. That was dumb. Can't believe I almost did that. With caps that go all around it like that. And then this area is definitely going to have its own area as well. Keeping the separation is going to be extremely helpful. I do think I have enough room. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have enough room to be able to turn my intake on of my low-level prisoners. Now, I just got to make sure I do the normal risk prisoners, not high risk like I accidentally did last time. We're going to be open to low-risk prisoners. And I'm perfectly going to have enough of them coming in. I want to say I have an opening for low-risk as well. Let's do a mix of the two, actually. Coming in. And we're going to see what that ends up landing us. This whole fence right here. They can't get out if I destroy this wall. So let's go objects. Excuse me. Materials. Demolish wall. Goodbye, fancy fence. When that gets done, I kind of want to demolish this as well and move the wall in. I think I might, because I'm trying to make this thing more even. I think I did that on concrete as well, which I'm not sure why I would do such things, but that's okay. So we'll get that going. That's just a normal door. Let's do objects. We'll put a door just up there, just to be just like that one for now. Dismantle that door. That should fix most of the stuff when my workers actually get up and around to here, which they can easily do right now. They just were completing this. Keeping everything separated. You need to get in there to give that some power for sure. We will start expanding this out, but I don't need to quite yet. I want to make sure I have everything else under control, especially with getting new prisoners in a matter of 10 hours. So I want to watch and see how this is all going about and see if I need to get more people in protective custody or what the deal is. People aren't really causing too many problems right now, which is interesting. I did have that death, but that was because I had an OD and I didn't have anybody to actually, like, take care of that at the time. Now we're going to take this up just like that. Demolish this wall just to get this all symmetrical and even, though I have this area to play with still. So I think I can just dupe this up here a little bit more. It does not consider this enclosed. Surrounded by walls and doors. Why is that? That looks fine. Okay, that cell is gone. Let's remake this cell. There it goes. It just needed to be... excuse me, it needed to be painted again. So now these guys, through their common room, will be able to get over here to the infirmary, which is okay. These guys have their own infirmary up here, which doesn't have enough power and needs its power connected to its particular circuit. I want to make sure those things stay on their own grid. This guy is going to need an infirmary at some point. Well, hopefully not. Everything he does is completely separated by than everything else, so maybe we'll be fine. In the meantime, I can put the medical beds in here, though I don't need to give it medical staff yet, because it's going to be ready to go, just not ready yet. One, two, three. I think I'm going to have to do this. This wasn't well thought out, but there we go. That's going to be this infirmary. I want to see how everybody's doing. Dude, what did you try to take, man? You're going to visitation, man. You are taking a scary, scary path to visitation. You're not even... Where'd you go? Where are you going, sir? I might have changed this whole thing around with my deployments. I did. Crap. I don't know where you're trying to go, but you need to not be over here. Deployments? There's no access over there. This is... No. This is a MinSec only. This is... I forgot that I was going to have to do this. That is a medium sec only. This is also a medium sec only area, even though I haven't done anything with it yet. This is going to be... I don't want everybody going into this area, so I got to change that around. I want this to be staff only, but I have no true way to make this staff only because of where I put visitation. So that was a problem on my own part, and I don't quite know what to do about it yet. But we'll look into that. But right now, let's get all this stuff marked. And this yard as well was supposed to be medium security only yard. These guys have their own yard. This is going to be a yard. His whole thing is a yard. Did I actually... I never painted... Where is this yard? I only have 2 yards, but it's because that's one of my yards. Okay, this I never actually painted as... It gives me 3 yards, right? Yes, it does. So just like the... There we go. So now you've got your own yard as well, which I had not done before. And what does that do to my deployment? It did not change my deployment, which is fine. So maybe he was going up there to be in the yard, because is it yard time? It's yard time. So that's what was going on with him. So let's go back and follow him now and see where he's going to. You get to your own area, man. You're gonna get yourself... Let's have you escort back to your cell. Because you're gonna get yourself killed by wandering into the wrong yards. I don't know why you didn't just go back. Did I screw up that deployment somehow? Nope, it is min security only. He shouldn't have been able to get over there. But he did. I should make most of my staff rooms staff only for now, though. Until I get a psychiatrist office, actually. Or a psychologist office. No, shared, excuse me. We'll make that one shared so that people can actually get into that one. Oh, so I got all those... I got a bunch of new prisoners. And I missed them coming in. I'm at 43 of 68, and I would love to see who these guys are and how well people are being fed at this point. I might need some more cooks because I definitely did not feed enough of my prisoners. I didn't look at all the guys that I have, so I need to kind of go find out if there's any ex-law enforcement. Do I have anybody in solitary that can... Who is in solitary? Let us look at their needs. Clothing is getting up there. Sleep is okay. Food's not too much of a concern yet. So clothing. I can make cleaning cupboards around. I could actually make this a cleaning cupboard right here. It's a pretty big cleaning cupboard, but I could do it. I don't know why the staff door exists. Let's dismantle it. Cleaning cupboards, I believe, have to be inside. So, what would I have? Cleaning cupboard and laundry? Or that's what I meant. I meant laundry, but cleaning cupboard I can do as well. And if I do that, cleaning cupboard just need to, so they do need to be indoors. So if I do foundation, make a brick foundation right here. Through the infirmary to actually get to this stuff. Is that a good plan? I can go through the infirmary for one and through the yard for the other, actually. Something like that. I can split it down the middle. And so when that's all finished, I can definitely split that down the middle, because they can't even get in there yet, actually. I just realized it's a blocked job. And I need a similar thing over here in my low security wing. So I need to probably make one over here in the corner. Something like, make it freestanding. Like that. Something like that. I don't know how this is going to actually go. Definitely better than my last prison. There's no question about that. Those guys are getting that going. Requires entrance. If they can go put the entrance on, it'd be great. Well, okay. None of those actually count as entrances, which is really annoying. But it's okay. It's fixable. I can just put another door in right there temporarily, and then it's going to come right back out. This one should be fine, though. Yes, this one is fine, and I can go with my materials. Brick wall. Brick wall. I'm bringing in more people, actually, and do I have the ability to do such things? How many are coming in? 2 prisoners are due for release, with 8 prisoners coming in between min and max. I have a total of 8, 16, 32 min. Or between min and normal, I mean. Or 32 normals that I can get. Prisoners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 31, 32. Ooh, it's going to be close. We're gonna let this intake ride. We'll let this intake ride and see actually if it works or not. Not 100% sure it will. I'm just going to do that for now because I know when I put the stuff in here, it's going to need more room. Hopefully this is big enough for... However, let us go. Let's pause. Let's get out of the utilities menu and check these guys out as they come rolling in. Oh, that was perfect that it gave me the people the way it did. Tim ready? Chris the Bush Sacriel. Chris the Bush Sacriel was a Royal Marine sniper who was convicted of sniping Boston-based Joe Sneaky Johnson. Police believe Chris's lingerie resentment, or lingering, his lingerie resentment. The man hates women who wear lingerie. Wear nothing, ladies, if you want to get this guy. That 40-second tattoo on his head was a 40-second piece of lingerie that he resented or something. Either way, the Boston Tea Party motivated the attack. Sentenced to 6 years. Tim Boyce, nothing special. Matt Stacy, nothing special. Oily Frag Curtis. Oily Frag Curtis was a die-hard Gawk player. Oh, Quake. It must be like Quake. Okay. Quake player. He became so addicted that when he read about a local frag meeting, he plodded along and unfortunately fragged all members of the Fungicide Resistance Action Group. Oh, the Frag Party. Fungicide Resistance Action Group. Interesting. Derek Daskin Hartman. Derek Hartman or Daskin walked into a donut shop on a Sunday morning, stole a few donuts, and walked out where 57 police cars were waiting for him. Nice. He didn't even have a moment to think before being tackled and arrested on site. Donut shop, 57 police cars. Don't know what that now is thinking. Brian Sizzle Stack, a notorious hacker who managed to steal millions of dollars from the government. He was finally arrested and was sentenced to life in prison for computer crimes. Richard Doyle. Richard Doyle. Doyle rules. Okay, so none of these people have anything special. No ex-law enforcement, nothing. So currently this law enforcement dude's going to be all by himself over here. Unless I can maybe pull off some more people in solitary and turn them into confidential informants. I really don't know what's going on with most of them. So either way, we're going to go with my rooms. We're going to do a cleaning cupboard and a laundry facility. Cleaning cupboard. Laundry facility. Laundry facility. These laundry machine, laundry baskets, and ironing boards. So I'm going to put the ironing boards down first because I know that they're a pain in the ass. Let's just do those two. We're going to do 3 laundry machines and laundry baskets. I don't quite know how they work, but there we go with my laundry baskets. So that's going to be a good cleaning cupboard. We will then go with my utilities. I think it needs a water and electric. We go like that just to make sure that that gets some power over there. We should be able to go like that. That should connect those pipes up. And I need over here, which still requires an entrance. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, this is getting... I put the entrance technically on an edge that doesn't count. How are you guys using this? That is... Okay, that's your yard, so I guess that's fine. I don't want you guys cutting through there, though. That wasn't the intent of it. Oh, no, you won't be able to cut through there in a minute. This should finish now. Thank you. So now... Dismantle. Dismantle. I guess that's considered indoors, but I don't like that. So let's go objects. Do materials. We'll wall that up. I'm going to go objects. Dismantle this, as well as putting the door right there. I need to rebuild my fence. And then right down the middle, split this baby. Actually, I should make the cleaning cupboard. Let's not do that. Make my cleaning cupboard smaller. That's what I want to do. And fence that up as well. Get that all fixed. There we go. No. Why'd I do that? That makes absolutely no sense. Why I did that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was like, why is this here? Oh, yeah, I forgot it's my volleyball net. Can't not have a volleyball net in this place. That would be. So we'll do that. Rooms. This should make everybody happy. That's not a classroom. It's a cleaning cupboard. And this is a laundry facility. Laundry facility. Laundry facility. Okay, so now let's get the objects. Again with the ironing boards, since I know that they're a pain in the ass. Doing these guys a lot here because I know that they might need. Can't really even turn these. And knowing that I want all of these to go up. We'll just do 4 of those for now, and put laundry baskets in front of each one of them. And I think I just need to hire some staff. Can I actually do that right now? Deployment. This is going to be medium security ones. I forgot to go make these deployments as well. That would be dumb. I don't even know exactly what this is. Oh. Weird. Didn't I look at that before and say I was going to take care of it? Did I just forget? We're going to demolish that too, actually. And just extend this out to be our yard. Rooms, yard. Oh no, it does say 3. I just couldn't read it too well. I need to give that some turf. Otherwise it just looks dumb. Oh, that's actually an indoor area. Whatever. Whatever. Electrical pipe. Should go like that, and then we should be able to send it some water as well. We'll get most of this stuff. Find out if this is gonna work or not. But now I have cleaning cupboard. I have good stuff going here. I probably should put some metal detectors outside the infirmary and outside of this area. Well, I don't really need it here as much as outside of the kitchen, which these ever get built. The ones on this side of the world actually did not get built, and I could have sworn. Oh no, I tried to build them by the other thing. You know what? Let's let them go. Let them go without it for now. Let me check my utilities. I want to make sure that none of these are blocked. Perfect. Oh, you just have to go next to these apparently, so that's good. So now we have a working. How am I supposed to know what the working is? It's fine. Get rid of that one. We don't need it. We don't need it anyway. But it looks like, if I look at my needs, my clothing is still, I mean, it's still up there for now, but it's working. It's working. I have a prison that I have more prisoners coming in. I am like maxed out at capacity. I didn't even notice that. I probably have some people right now who don't have a place to stay, and that kind of concerns me. These guys oh, somebody did tell me that if I put benches outside in the yard, that people seem to enjoy that. Let's just straight up do it. Let's put a bench right here next to the phones and on the other side where they can kind of sit and talk. This guy can always go back to his cell, but he can have a bench here in the back. These guys can do the same, but they will, they'll have some benches just right here by the perimeter walls. I'm just curious if they really do like that stuff. So, I mean, pretty smooth sailing so far. Look at my daily intake. It's $3,400, and I think that has to do with the fact that my days without incident is 6.3. I am coming in on a week without incident. I'm spending a lot of money on this other stuff. I actually have a negative profit margin, unless I, like -6, unless I'm getting this. Oh no, I guess so. It's not quite negative. It's actually making a decent amount of money. I'm okay with that. I don't have any programs going. My prison's already worth $640,000, but that does take into account your cash on hand as well as your fixtures and fittings, brick and mortar, all the stuff that I bought with it. That's with the cash from my other prisons, so that's not as crazy. But I think this thing is running relatively smoothly, and what a lot of people wanted was a good old-fashioned shakedown, which we're doing in the middle of the night, which is going to probably piss people off. But I have like 12 prisoners that they're treated well, 1 prisoner with serious complaints. There's a lot of people who are unnecessarily searched, but that's what happens when you do a shakedown. So we're going to let this shakedown take care of itself. Good, this guy's doing fine. I want to get him a buddy. I really wish I could find like an extra law enforcement guy. This will actually force some people into solitary for me. I'll be able to get some confidential informants, which I might actually have an informant right now? I do. Who has 0% coverage. Oh, no. Here we go. I'm going to activate him in the middle of the shakedown. He's currently in the shower. Why is that one leaking? I have no security office to take him to. Is kind of a problem, though. So... yeah, I can't I raised his suspicion a lot. He might get killed. I need to get a security office before I can actually get information out of these confidential informants. So that might be a problem, actually. But at the same time, I can currently... can't actually... oh yeah, I can. See if any of these guys want to become my CIs. So I'll get some of these guys as informants. And then when I actually do get the security office, boom. I kind of need to see my low-risk guys as well. A couple low-risk guys. I definitely want some low-risk guys as CIs to know what's going on in this part of the prison. None of you guys want to do it. You guys are just petty thieves. You don't want to become informants. You're not like all hardcore. That shakedown went exceedingly well. People are not eating enough at this point, though. That's kind of... I have a lot of meals in the queue. My question is why. You know what? Let's... I'm dismantling one of these serving tables. I think I might cut this kitchen actually in half. You definitely don't need it. Well, we'll leave it there for now, but I don't need a second serving table. How's that? I'm hoping these guys don't serve with this one prisoner 2 serving tables worth of food, because I don't think he needs it. But that being said, I think everything's going very well in this prison thus far. The next expansion I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do an expansion out here for my high-risk area. And then eventually have a place for my Supermax. But then I think I'm going to focus on high, medium, and low risk is going to be my big expansions. That's why I left them at parts of the map that I can keep expanding. So this is going to expand out to the left and up. This can expand up. This can expand left and down. And everything else can just build out from there. So we can also have a disco party. Are you guys stuck? You guys are freaking morons. Doors. Objects. Doors. Give you a staff door to here for whatever reason. Yeah, I love how you just appeared. I want to see you guys all run the second the door gets installed. Yep, there they go. Fixed them. Sorry, guys. Disco party over. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As always, this is Jeff, and until next time.